To employ pursed-lipped breathing, a patient is instructed to inhale through the nose for several seconds with the mouth closed, and then exhale slowly over 4 to 6 seconds through lips held in a whistling or kissing position. This can be done with or without abdominal muscle contraction. Breathe diaphragmatically or with the diaphragm. One must draw air into the lungs that will expand the stomach and not the chest. It is best to perform these breaths as long, slow intakes of air through the nose, followed by releasing the air through the mouth. This allows the body to absorb all of the inhaled oxygen while simultaneously relaxing the breather. To make sure that you are breathing diaphragmatically, keep your hands on your stomach and feel it inflate and deflate with each breath. An inspiratory hold technique involves prolonged holding of the breath and maximum inspiration. It can be used in conjunction with vibration techniques to aid in airway clearance. It can also improve the flow of air into poorly ventilated regions of the lungs. The patient is instructed to hold his or her breath at the height of inspiration for 2 to 3 seconds, followed by a relaxed exhalation. Stacked breathing is a series of deep breaths that build on top of one another without expiration until a maximal volume tolerated by the patient is reached. Each inspiration is accompanied by a brief inspiratory hold. Paced breathing is defined as volitional coordination of breathing during activity. During rhythmic activities, breathing can be coordinated with the rhythm of the activity. During non-rhythmic activities, the patient can be instructed to breathe in at the beginning of the activity and out during the activity. The butterfly technique is an upright version of the counter rotation technique and can be used if the patient has good motor control. The patient sits unsupported and the therapist stands either in front of or behind the patient. The therapist assists the patient with bringing his or her arms into the butterfly position. The therapist breathes audibly with the patient. With inhalation, the therapist brings the patient's arms into increased shoulder flexion and lowers the arms during exhalation. The therapist then slows the audible breathing pattern and the facilitation of shoulder movements to encourage an increased tidal volume and decreased respiratory rate. Chest wall stretching can improve chest wall mobility, improve trunk muscle length, and improve cough effectiveness. This can be done several ways. One example is to have the patient place their hands by their ears with the elbows up and out, inhale to expand the chest, hold the breath for 3 seconds, then exhale with a cough, bringing the elbows down and in.